Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show. Today is the 30th of October 2019, and today we're going to be looking at Pilot Red. Now, I got my Pilot Red with my Pilot Parallel, and it came in a cartridge that looks something like this. And I got a red one and a black one. Or a red one and a blue one, I can't remember. But if you wanted a cartridge, you could find them at Goulet pens or Jet pens, or you can even find bottles of them when you search for them through the sites. So, and they're not very expensive. So, which is a very nice thing to find, is Pilot makes fairly cheap inks. Oh, this one's sold out right now, but I'm sure that you can still find one locally. Anyway, so the pen that we're going to be looking at today is a Jinhao 599. And I got mine from Wish.com. You know how much I love Wish.com. This pen resembles kind of a Lamy Safari look, but uses a, I guess you'd call it a regular nib feed section type thing. Instead of using a Lamy nib section, it uses a regular fountain pen configuration. And so, here we go. Alrighty then. Today is Wednesday. Pen is with a fine nib, and the ink is Pilot Red. That makes it very easy for today's words. All right. Today is Pineapple Pizza Day. Because it seems like every other freaking video I have seen today on YouTube is about pineapple and pizza. So we're having pineapple pizza today. So excited. Oh, I didn't even... Ugh, I'm such a bad reviewer. I'm sorry. Half hungry, half retarded right now. Oh, dear. This is gonna be a bloody monster, I can already tell. Oh, dear. Well, we will see what we can do about that. I'll just have to skip a page or something. Only write on one side of the page with that one anyway. Alrighty, we're going to get into the Mead 10.5 by 7.5. I have something to report about yesterday's ink, which was Noodler's Red Black. You do not want to use this in a piston converter piston pen, because it will dirty the inside of your pistons. And I don't know how to describe what I'm talking about, so I'm going to try and show you. The ink literally stained in between the little facets on the inside where the piston meets these little facets on the inside, that it won't go any farther. And it made it really dirty. And you can see the feed. You can see where the feed got dirty. And, like, I'm not trying to exaggerate, but the whole feed was completely mucked up. So, I don't know if you can tell that or not, but you can definitely see the little black line right there. And the whole feed looked like that. And I had to use a toothbrush to get it off. So I would give it an F on the clean-out scale, because it was not leaving without using a brush of some sort. And it's still mucky in there. And that makes me really mad. But not much I can do. I'm going to go buy some bleach solution today. Try and get that out of there. But, ooh, wow, that dried fast. Oh, but there's horrible bleed through. And it even bled through to the second page. You can see it right there. Anyway, that's awful. I would not recommend Pilot Red for Mead paper. So, if you're gonna use Mead, I would use another ink. Just don't bother using Pilot Red with that paper. Alright, moving on to the writing tablet by iScholar.com. Alright. Yeah, this was very disappointing, trying to clean it out of it. If you're going to use this in a pen, use it in a Jinhao, use it in a black pen, and go on Wish.com and buy a handful of cartridges, cartridge converters, and just throw them away, because otherwise you're going to muck up whatever ink that you put in there. That's just a fact. So, all right. Like, it's such a beautiful, vibrant red. It's just too bad that it's gonna be a bloody monster. Oh, well, that's surprising. No bleed through, just maybe some heavy ghosting. Well, that's nice. When you can be a little surprised by things that happened in one page and didn't happen in another. So, did you guys see that? I can't tell. No bleed through on the back of this paper. I would totally use the back side of this paper. Oh dear. Alright, let's move on to the Walmart 3x5 pen and gear. Okay. It does hard start a lot, and I don't know why. very liquidy on this paper. And a little bit of bleed through. I would totally not use the back side of this paper if you were going to use the Walmart Pen and Gear memo book. So don't use this paper for Pilot Red. Alright, moving on to the CVS. Oh dear. Moving on to the CVS Caliber notebook, 6 by 4 inches. Gonna have to move our marker. Alrighty then. Well, it's very liquidy. It smears easily on CVS Caliber notebook. No bleed through though, maybe just some heavy ghosting. So I wouldn't use the backside of this paper. Alright, now we're getting into the fancy stuff. We're going to be moving into the Fabriano EcoQua 85 GSM. You think we'll be able to do one more? One more. Let's try. Okay. This is how well I do without lines, you guys. Oof. Really just spread everywhere. Oof, God, smeary. Very smeary. But no bleed through on the back. I would totally use the back side of this paper. Alright, now this is going to be the true test of the Birmingham Pen Company 52 GSM Tomoe River paper. If it can pass this test, it can pass anything. All right. Do. Ooh. Very liquidy. Ooh. No bleed through on the back, but super heavy ghosting. It looks like it's trying to come through, but no bleed through. Well, that's great. That's fantastic. I would totally use the backside of that paper. All right, now, last but not least, we're going to be looking at Clairefontaine, 6-ish by 8-ish, 90 gram. All right. Very wet ink. No bleed through on the back though. I would totally use the back side of this paper. The wetness and flow seems to be good. Check. Smear test. Check. Pure Gustafson test. Minus there, and minus there. So we'll give it an A minus. All right. What did you guys think of this ink? Do you think it's your favorite ink? Gonna be really expensive to buy, I imagine. But, and what did you think of today's pen? I lost the frickin' ring here, too. Lamy wanted $7 plus shipping. I was like, are you guys crazy? That's insane. Anyway, doesn't bother me. It's fine. It was a free pen. What do you want? Anyway, don't use Monteverdi Red Black in a clear pen. Just don't do it. It's not a good idea. Use it in a cartridge or a cartridge converter that you'll be able to throw away because... Or maybe just get a free pen off of Wish and put it in there and then throw the whole pen away because it's awful. I hate it. Anyway, that's all for today, so thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day. Okay, love you, bye.